Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to open up FactoryTalk View Studio and configure your three servers, your data server, your HMI server, and alarm and event server. It'll be a short video, sort of just setting up FactoryTalk Studio and to kind of supplement what we're going to be going over a little bit later. So here we go. So Windows 10, generally FactoryTalk installs itself right here. Here's View Studio. So this is our interface and how we deal with our three servers, or multiple, but in this case we're doing station servers, which resides on our local device and local directory, and we'll go over that as we go along. So we're going to click on local station right there and continue. And we're booting up right now. It usually takes some time, so this is actually important. Hopefully your computer has a decent amount of memory, because it can make working with this design environment very annoying. So I run at least 16 gigs on most of my machines. I'm sure other people will say it's fine with 4 or 8. I can't remember what Rockwell specifications are. I'm sure it's 4. They really do bare bones on a lot of stuff, but try at least 16 or above. Instant Fizz is the demo program, but we will ignore that, so we're going to click New. Alright, we are going to name our application, and how about for this one, let me think of a name that's pertinent to what we are doing. Training, that's very original, so here we go. That is our application name, and it's going to populate right up here. So that is because I do not have a station license to run this, so it's going to run in grace mode for us, as you can see down here. Your machine will be licensed, so you do not have to worry about that. See, as you can see, it's starting to build it down here. So our clients will connect to our application, and we won't get ahead of ourselves and talk about clients yet. We have yet to build our project. Okay, look at this. Let's see, so we don't need to add all these. Okay, that's just going to add everything in the displays. Just ignore that. Okay, so this is actually our HMI and alarm and event server, and we can go to server status, localhost, as you can see. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here, we're going to add new server, and FactoryTalk Links is our communication vehicle between our HMI server and our PLC, PACs, or whatever else, whatever devices we're going to be pulling data from and pushing data to as well. So we're going to create a device server, FactoryTalk Links, also formerly known as RS Links Enterprise, because we are using version 10. So we can name it, and how about we just call it training training links. How about that? Okay, and then you can do alarm and event, enable alarm support, sure. We will do history, and this is going to be a little bit, we'll come back here because we have to create a database. So training links should be fine, and we will do apply. Well, apparently that's right, so we'll just do this later. Apply. Okay, and there it is. So here's our HMI server. Here is our data. This is a data server right here, training links. And if this was a distributed system, and it doesn't matter anymore, so we will do an alarm and event server, and we will do training. Put these training A&E, alarm and event. Okay. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. So OPC, Open Process Control, and DA. I can't remember what that DA stands for. I'm sure someone will correct me. But that is if we want to talk to another device. I've seen this commonly used to communicate with PLC5 controllers, or SLC 500 controllers, etc. Older controllers, sets, or anything that communicates OPC. We're not going to use that, and it's actually been my experience that FactoryTalk Links does just as well a job as using RS Links, OPC data servers. It wouldn't be my first go-to. It has its place, but you have to actually go to RS Links, and you have to actually have an RS Links license, etc., to run that feature if you're going to do RS Links or this OPC server. So we have our 3 servers set up. So we got alarm and event server, our data server, and our HMI server right here. And our HMI server, and let's see if it can actually see if we can rename this for ease. How about? No, we can't, and that is my bad. I should have done it at the beginning, and I don't think we can delete that. Not in station. So displays is where all our little displays will be set up, and we can create a new one. And this is going to be our design environment where we do our buttons. So our objects. Here's our push button. You know, if we want to make a push button, you know what it does, and the syntax involved would be there. But we're not going to go over that because this is just a short tutorial, so we're not going to save that. But it's under training, or not under training. This is our HMI server. If you notice this symbol, I just named it training. Also, there is a bunch of other things that we will try to touch a little bit as this goes on, and my videos are more refined. So, training links. This is where we're going to set up our communications to our controllers. And it's pretty straightforward. This is a very easy way of doing it. So this is basically where we go out and on the network or local device or however it's configured, probably Ethernet since it is 2020. And we will go here and it will browse the whole Ethernet, and what we will do is we will create a shortcut. That will be a separate short little video, so we can see how that's all done. And then we will also, in another little video, create our alarm and event server and database. So that is all for creating this initial setup. So the whole point, in summary, is creating for this project, our application, which you can see right up here. Our application is training. Our HMI server is training, but I would desire, it'd be HMI or something relevant to us, or whatever you would want to name your project, something coherent. Our data server, which is right here, training links, and our alarm and event server, training AE. And these will, they won't always be in this particular order. Generally, see the HMI server up here, followed by the alarm and event, and your data server at the bottom. And you can have multiple data servers As you can see, it's there, and you can also have in distributed system multiple applications as well. But for station, it's one server. One license, one server. So that is all. And any questions, shoot me an email or put them at the bottom. So thank you for listening.